in brightest day, in blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight. How about you? For those who worship evil's might, beware my power. Green Lantern's light. I put a shock to their system. Static shot. Hey, not self-timer. Oh my God, this is such a disaster. Okay, sorry. Thought I was doing a self-timer. Anyways, hope I got that right because I usually mess it up. I don't say in blackest night, I say in darkest night. You know, because it would seem like if you do in brightest day, you'd say in darkest night, but that's why it's cool, you know? Imagine if I just started off with like, wait, what is yellow lantern? Oh, in blackest day, in brightest night, beware your fears made into light. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power. Sinestro's my Sinestro, you're not a color. Oh, maybe he is. Anyways, hey guys, it's Meg, and we are watching the first episode of Lanterns tonight. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It is the day after the premiere, so the Monday, not for long because it's almost midnight. I will try my best to like get this done in a better way. So like perhaps, oh goodness, perhaps I will have it edited that week. Who's to say? Who's to say? It also depends on how excited you guys are for this, but I'm really excited. So yes, I have been watching closely with the trailers and, you know, especially with my Patreon community and my Twitch chat. We love DC and we love the Lanterns. I would say that I am most familiar with Jon Stewart. So when I heard that it was going to be Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan, I was really excited. I have seen a bit of Hal Jordan, I will say, and I've also seen a bit of Wally and Kyle, I think his name was, the artist. It's really kind of freaking me out to have green everywhere because that's not usually the color I go with. I love the color green, but it doesn't really make for beautiful RGB lighting, but we love to celebrate a theme around here, okay, with colors. So yeah, I'm really excited and I'm so happy to watch this with you guys, and I really hope that you will enjoy it and we'll just have fun together. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Oh, I guess I should mention too, I do have, I guess it's a controversial conspiracy theory that in one of the latest trailers, they were talking about manhunters, and I was absolutely delusional. I don't think I am because I saw his twink outfit. I think it's Martian Manhunter. I think they're teasing Martian Manhunter, and that's all. Lots of people do not believe me, and that's fine because I'll just be delusional, okay? And I hope with this being kind of like an investigation crime show that we'll all get to think of some pretty crazy conspiracy theories and just ridiculous theories for what might happen next week. So if you can't tell, I'm very excited and I'm really, really happy that you're here. I thought it was streaming for a second. Can you imagine? That would have been embarrassing. But let's go ahead and watch. It's called Pilot. Pilot. So, season 1, episode 1. Y'all ready?
10 years ago, no one on Earth was aware we were already under the protection of someone calling himself Green Lantern.
Oh, I think we saw this in the trailer. Jon Stewart.
I don't get nervous. Part of the job description.
Of course.
I'm Hal Jordan.
Oh,
Damn it, Marcus! You're gonna
Marcus.
get us all in trouble. Just watch the window.
Oh, that's funny.
Just that I'm a regular person. Like you.
Except that you're also Earth's...
Shit, he's home.
The father. Oh, he's hypnotized. Turn it off, bro. Uh-oh. Oh my God.
How are you chosen for this job?
Sir.
Is there a test?
Come on, turn it.
I mean, this is an important part of the interview.
Are you afraid?
And you said no.
Every kid's worst fear is losing a parent. There is nothing to fear anymore.
Well, I might push back on that, but... Oh, shit! He really took it to the limit. Is he gonna be abusive? Because that's what I thought of.
Real name.
What?
Hal something.
What is happening? I don't like this. Are you gonna get beaten? Every kid's worst fear?
Are you afraid?
No, sir.
Is that supposed to be happy? Why? He's such a beautiful man. I'll just say it once. No, I won't. I'll say it multiple times. But I was thinking too with Hal Jordan's actor, I forget his name. He can look older, he can look younger. He's also very handsome. Handsome Green Lanterns. I was gonna say apparently you have to be handsome to be a Green Lantern, but then I remembered that Humpty Dumpty. I'm sorry. Kilowog can get it.
I'm late.
Yeah.
Sir. You're not gonna say anything?
I also feel like it might be like he was younger and didn't fully understand Green Lanterns, but like it's not really necessarily about fear. It's about doing it anyways. It's willpower, but he doesn't understand Green Lanterns like I do. Just kidding.
How come it is every time you say sir, it sounds more and more like fuck you?
I have no idea.
He looks like his little kid actor.
Shithole of a planet that was on the verge of civil war. Point is, diplomacy, little punch, you know the drill.
Actually, I don't, sir. That's the point.
Oh, he's been doing this a long time.
But you're just a fucking substitute teacher, Junior. You're not ready to get up in front of the class and take rank, says you.
Can you look where you're going? You're gonna drive off a cliff.
You wanna take it?
I don't like that in shows. I'm like, look, eyes on the road, because there's always some crash. Does it kind of morph to your finger? What? Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily necessary. Did you get your construction at least?
Dad, he tried to kill me.
He's just trying to put you on tilt. They're allowed to have tantrums. We're not. So breathe in, button down, and
He's
follow
been
up.
primed to do this.
You want this, right?
Of course I want this.
You want this. The job. I don't even know if you get paid. Damn. He just wants to make little birds. I'm sorry. I don't know what I meant birds.
Hey, did I do something to piss you off? Because if I did, I'm sorry.
I'm John Stewart, your trainee.
Lanterns don't have trainees from their own sector.
Wait, what? Is it the Manhunter?
2016.
Is he time traveling?
I'm a backup of Hal Jordan's consciousness combined with the sentience of the ring. I'm here to give myself a message.
Holy shit. He does look younger.
I should have taught you this. I thought I was training you.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Well, he's missing a
When were you
little
last
part of his
back then?
consciousness, apparently.
Evidently 10 years ago.
Oh,
I need to find myself.
yeah.
Where am I?
That's so interesting.
Oh, good. You can fly us there then.
I can't fly.
I haven't.
Yeah.
You tell me what you want me to tell you.
Ah,
We get along?
We get along great.
you keep your mouth shut.
There's hail in Rushville, Nebraska.
That's it.
Well, I know what I mean.
Gosh. He's got to be so neurotic. Like, why would you want this job? Hey, it's Green Lantern. Oh my goodness. He's not even wearing green. And I am.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Tell your mom I still wear it on special occasions.
All right. Oh, after you got in that car wreck, Damn, that looks like a really good taco joint, you know?
What'd you make with the ring?
Bubble wrap.
Yes!
Desserts on the house.
Churros!
Why only on special occasions?
Seriously. He doesn't fit anymore. Oh.
It's like when you're young and eager and you like to prove yourself, so you wear a tie so people will take you seriously.
Yeah.
You realize ties are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, put it on a onesie all the time. Well, it's supposed to just, like, be beautiful on your skin. But he also didn't have his ring, so.
Give me my ring.
Give me my ring.
You were a lot nicer 10 years ago.
What did I say?
There's hail in Rushville, Nebraska.
Pay the check.
What? Yes! So natural, this flying. Oh my God. Wouldn't that mess with your vertigo and sense of space and time? And I feel like I would feel really lightheaded and sick. That might be a whole thing though. So why not grab him? Why not grab him? There's hail. Hail.
Thought there was only one Green Lantern.
Well, technically, I'm in training. Why don't you just make the call?
Hey,
Damn,
boss.
we're seeing so many different sides of them.
There's another one.
There's another one. The cops don't like that the space cops are crashing their party. What is this though? What is happening? It's hail. What? Sorry, I don't like not knowing.
I was testing you. Seeing
Stop.
if you had it in you to get yourself here on your own. Emergency services from 2 different counties. They're interviewing witnesses, escorting them out 10 at a time.
Oh, okay.
You don't
About
have
to tell you we don't have jurisdiction.
You don't.
I will.
I can't do this again.
Victims are going to end up being aliens.
Based on what?
I have a feeling.
He has a
The
feeling.
victims are gonna be aliens.
It seems kind of mellow for a mass shooting,
A
don't
mass shooting.
you think? See anybody standing with the bodies?
He's very convincing.
Aliens.
Oh, aliens.
These people are my friends. They're my neighbors. They understand your job. They know we're not alone. Keep away from the news fans. Now, if you'll both kindly stay the fuck out of my way.
Oh. Yeah, I was like, is this some kind of event? Like, why is everyone so chill?
Looks to me like Rushville scored a game-winning field goal.
Wow, he picked up on a lot so quickly. Wow, detective.
This being Nebraska, more than a few would carry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only person on this whole goddamn planet that's ever done this job.
Defensive.
Hail obviously means aliens. Christ, they
Yeah.
even sound the fucking same.
Hailal. No,
This is
you
my
gotta
job.
let him in. What is
As long as I'm
happening?
alive, that ain't changing.
Why are you so defensive?
Take a nice long deep breath, Junior.
That's his deep breath. Scoff. Hey.
You're wearing the short sleeve shirt. Been clocking him since I got here.
You told
Got
the
an
sheriff.
alien vibe.
Of course not.
I respect the chain of command.
Yeah, like you respected your dad shooting the apple off your head. I don't know what the hell was happening with that. I mean, I will keep my mouth shut. I think that guy in the jacket too with this kind of hair was also an alien.
I'm trying to make sure he doesn't get spooked and start shooting the place up like his dead friends.
Just fucked up, didn't I?
You're dead.
I respect the chain of command. Yeah. Yep. Have a little sprint. Yeah, she didn't want to run. Oh, he's fast. Damn. If he could fly, it might be a little easier. Is she gonna die? That would suck. Whoa! Basketball, something in the music thing. Go, John. Nice. Wait, he did it his way. It might have had more drama, but it was ultimately kind of successful. No, I think he still caused more trouble.
Hi.
Hi.
You thirsty?
Yes. Everyone drink water. They're getting beer, though. That is so ridiculous. They're watching you. I'm used to playing music. 1 3 3 1 1 3 3. It's Drew Barrymore. I thought that was Drew Barrymore over there. She's looking a little predatory. I think she is an alien.
Oh, wow, but you could manifest something for the guy I was chasing.
So he said, I'm not afraid, but I think he's deeply, deeply afraid of dying.
Open my eyes. This green bubble floats me up out of bed. Pilot. Bonafide fucking alien.
Mm-hmm. Abin. Wait, how many times did you put it on? Why did you put that goofy? You're looking for a fight. Mm-hmm.
He gives me his ring. That's right.
We don't get a flashback?
Human getting a ring, isn't it? A fucking fluke.
The hologram.
Hologram. That's clever.
Yeah.
Clever.
Oh my god. Okay, how many times did you... You can just reset it. You don't have to be angry.
I'm gonna put you inside that fucking jukebox.
You pay to get a different song or like reset it. Ask the bartender to reset it. This is gonna be a nightmare to edit.
It's gonna look like they're really kicking the shit out of me, so you're gonna be tempted to jump in, but I need you to stay right here.
Will do. You got it.
He has such an... Yeah, he doesn't want to help you. Yeah, he doesn't want to help you. Oh my gosh.
Hey, fellas.
He didn't get down on one knee, but ring's a ring.
Oh, that's an alien. Well, no, I think he was anticipating this.
What are you drinking, stranger?
Coke.
Coke and what?
Aw.
Coke and Coke. Just on the job.
Being a space cop.
No, you're an alien from a different place.
Why did they pick you?
He didn't. Our bosses did.
Our bosses.
Way it
This is a
works
great
is
song.
Earth has one lantern. So
I think his dad was an alien. Okay. Is an alien because he's still alive. He's like, you want this, don't you? When he said our bosses, I felt like that he meant like the military or something. You want to
Nice
get
talking to
out?
you, stranger. Ever walk me to my truck, John?
Yeah. Don't be stupid, John. So it said 1994. Sir? I wasn't expecting that. Okay. He doesn't look that excited. Damn, that doesn't look like the best thing ever. Okay. I think she's an alien. I think she's a manhunter.
really?
And 8 counts of aggravated assault
What?
and resisting arrest. How does the defendant plead?
Did
all
he
due
resist the
respect, Your Honor.
arrest?
Come
I
on.
didn't see that. Yeah. With all due respect. Come on. You need a lawyer.
Which agency you represent?
But
I'm Green Lantern.
I didn't ask who you were.
it's so funny to hear I'm Green Lantern. This
Yeah,
is
don't
so
answer
annoying. Yeah.
William Macon for the defense, Your Honor. Sorry.
Oh
I'm late.
yeah.
Formally retained my...
You're hired. He's hired.
Fantastic.
Who is this?
My husband.
Setting bail at
Oh.
$100,000.
Oh, come on.
$200,000.
Why is she so upset? That's not what. Fuck this town.
Mr. Jordan, don't leave town.
What the hell?
We're adjourned.
Don't leave town? For what did he do?
Strangers who give me a couple $100,000, no strings attached, usually turn out to be bad guys.
Yeah.
I was just inviting Mr. Jordan up to the ranch tonight. Honey?
Ranch.
Small town, everyone's related.
Seriously.
The
So
more the merrier.
that guy in the back is suspicious. He's like, my conspiracy hat is on. Tinfoil. Tinfoil. No, don't like it there. Martian Manhunter. Manhunter. There's a lot happening in the first episode, which is great. But I'm like, where are we going to go from here? They're going to take us for a ride. What the fuck? Okay. Okay.
This is our boy, Noah.
All right.
Noah,
Hey.
this is Mr. Stewart and Mr. Jordan.
Offense or defense?
Whatever they do, mister.
Oh.
Good man.
Oh, he's good with kids. I mean, I bet that she doesn't like him. He could be acting different all of a sudden. I don't know. He knows he wants information. Schmoozed her kid. Oh my God. Even he's a little uncomfortable.
He's not a man you want to owe.
Sounds like a woman in debt.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Spare yourself the moment not too long from now when you wish you'd never come to this place.
What the hell?
No.
Nah. Hey.
Ordered you up some tofu steaks. Hope that'll do you.
Oh, that's very kind.
Damn, taking everything into consideration.
The government, I'm guessing the government, they're probably watching your boss biding their time before they raid this compound, take his guns and rights away.
You think
Oh.
so we could enlist you in some wackadoo war with the feds?
Well, why else would you bail me out?
Yeah.
Well, because of the goddamn aliens, son.
I don't think so, because why wouldn't she want that? I think that they are the aliens. I don't know.
Low-hanging fruit of the galaxy, just waiting to get gobbled up.
Someone who spent time in the galaxy.
Anyways.
It's a pretty peaceful place out there.
Well, what do they need space
Oh my
cops
gosh.
for? Look, this all, call it an ounce of prevention.
Seems like a bit more than an ounce.
Yeah. An interesting thing happening with like the kids and their fathers. It started off with that, and Hal's story with his father and fear.
Just imagine.
Oh. It's like why he's gonna be a good Green Lantern.
Hey!
You gotta imagine the construction.
Used to shoot apples off my head.
Why would you say
Grandma!
that?
Grandma, I got one too.
You live here?
Zoe Macon.
He said, Grandma! Grandma! Oh, how old were you when you... What? They're absolutely manhunters. Absolutely not John Johns. I mean, it could be other aliens with aliens. You know what I mean?
Hope I didn't mess up your tofu, soldier.
Hope I didn't mess up your wife.
Nothing better than eating off another man's grill.
Oh, how do you know that already? How do you know that already? And did Hal know he would end up with her? Yikes.
What's that all about?
Oh, he doesn't. What were you
Might have
thinking?
slept with his wife.
Might have.
Damn, how
Definitely slept with his wife.
old were you guys?
And he knows?
I guess.
Apparently.
Jesus Christ, we've only been here 24 hours. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Seriously. That kind of impulsivity, maybe it's showing what happens if you're not if you really, really aren't afraid. What happens? The flip side of that.
All organs accounted for, no hidden antennas.
Of course.
Junior, tell the sheriff here how many species currently have the technology to pass as human.
14 MRIs.
Okay, I was gonna ask, like, how many?
Down here can tell the...
I was gonna ask literally how many aliens are like shapeshifters and shit.
10 minutes.
I only need 5.
Oh, it's nice to see them as like really good detectives. It's a side of the Green Lanterns I didn't really think of.
Just depends which planet you're standing on.
Oh my gosh, that's true. That reminds me of Kyle, the artist. Green Lantern.
Kimball's wearing hang my hat. Yes, sir.
Hang my hat.
What a delightful human expression.
Oh my god. This is the most recognizable as Hal Jordan.
When did Nebraska win its first national championship?
1970, Bob Devaney.
That is correct. Where did Harry Potter go to school?
Excuse me?
Hogwarts.
Harry Potter, boy.
Yeah. Okay, I do know a couple of people who don't know shit.
Well, I don't read a lot.
Well, you go to the movies, don't you? They only made like 22 of them.
Oh, I watch a lot of football.
Oh my God.
Pretending to be someone that you're not. You learn all the specifics, but you don't learn what everyone else knows.
And who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. Charged by the Guardians of the Universe to protect Sector 2814 from all extraplanetary threats. And you, Waylon, are one of them.
He really is full of himself, isn't he?
I do respect him.
Come on.
I do.
Why?
He gets asked that, though, later.
He's fearless.
If you care about people, then you're scared of losing them. I could tell Jordan doesn't care about anybody. And nobody cares about him. He's lonely.
Well, no, okay, I don't trust her.
Barack Obama or
Barack Obama is the president of the United States.
That's it. As a rural Nebraskan, that's the breadth of your opinion of Barack Hussein Obama.
That is fucking funny.
He's the 44th president. He followed George
Oh
W. Bush.
my
There's
God.
some controversy surrounding his birth certificate.
Holy shit, you are.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. See, I think she's. I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Let's say hypothetically that I am not of this salty, smelly world, a visitor
Salty,
who went to
smelly
great trouble
world.
to hide himself well and learn the arcane rules of pointless
Arcane
contests
rules?
involving balls that somehow captivate more attention than the deteriorating atmosphere or the hunger
Slay.
of these fortunate people.
Slay. Yep. It's true. Clock it.
A purpose that would need to be kept from the likes of a galactic peacekeeping organization because it concerns the exact opposite of peace.
Yeah, I think that they're in the middle of a war. Yeah.
Exactly what might you have to keep your mouth shut? Cyanide pill?
You're thinking very small.
I think you blow up the whole
I'd have
planet.
a biometric neutron device woven into my skeleton. I'd be able to activate it with a thought.
I'm just gonna bubble up and contain all that sunshine with my ring and walk out of here without a scratch.
Wow.
You should be asking yourself if I'm capable of releasing enough energy to eradicate this entire town.
I was thinking the whole planet, but
Almost seems like you want to die, Hal Jordan. Does that not violate your precious oath?
oh, that's a
The
great.
brightest day and
Blackest
blackest night.
night, no evil shall
No evil
escape
shall
my
escape
sight.
my sight. Green Lantern's light.
Harry Potter went to Hogwarts, you ignorant alien fuck.
Are you beeping?
Should we go? We should go.
What's the beep?
Why else?
Oh wait.
Vengeance.
Holy shit. Vengeance. What happened? I mean, it's so funny because I said he's scared of dying, but I think that guy had a point that he wants to die. I think that this might sound weird, but I do think that both feelings can exist in a person. That's awesome. That's actually so cool. Oh shit. Oh my God. 10 years later. Holy crap. Wait. Oh my God. Does he have the ring though? Have they been working on this for 10 years? That's wild. I was not expecting that.
You barely aged.
Okay.
Liar.
No, seriously, but it's a great shift. Wow, look at that fancy outfit.
Anyone else know?
About what?
Just the groundskeeper.
So somber. Oh. Look who it is. You need a heavier coat, honey. What happened? What the hell? Oh my God. Just getting the ring? Oh, it was stolen. Or he kept it somewhere. But how did he get shot and then stay like that? Go Pioneers, feel the rush. Like, how did he not collapse backwards? Or maybe the person, like, put him back because he froze. Okay, no, I don't want to watch football. It thinks I like football now.
Take much living to see that I was bound to leave the ground.
Ooh.
Only free when I'm flying.
I'm only free when I'm flying. Flying, flying. I think that they were aliens. Maybe not the wife, but the dad and the son and the grandma, like the grandpa, the grandma, the son, perhaps. And they have been going to war, or like, I don't know exactly, but I think that they wanted protection from the Green Lantern against people who are probably, or aliens that are probably ethically more moral than them. I don't really know. Okay, see, I wanted to just see if there was... Okay, yes, I want to see what's going to happen here. Man, Woman, and Child Productions. DC Studios. Warner Bros. Television. Oh, HBO. Okay, go. Seriously? What are we doing? There we go.
We got 4 dead aliens on a football field.
Yes.
Another one just blew up half the sheriff's station.
Yes.
We gotta
unclench. I get the feeling that everyone wants me gone.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, mate?
It's so sad, though.
I knew there was something about this place, and my gut is never wrong.
Criminal hiding here in Rushville.
These aliens are gonna waltz into town. They're gonna blow up.
Okay, so there is like this crazy... Okay.
These weapons
Yeah.
are too high tech to be from around here.
Exactly. But...
Identify the manhunter.
The Manhunter.
Do you know who I am?
Your guardian. You are the founder of the Lantern.
Oh! Oh!
First time I met Hal Jordan, he was in jail too. After the shit show the two of you put on.
Oh,
Would you be
wait.
comfortable replacing Hal Jordan?
It doesn't matter if I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, because you're just deferring.
There's more going on here than you realize.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Nothing you can do for all of us is just go.
No, she is at the very least enabling. I don't know if that's a lantern, a guardian. Last I checked, they are little green things. I mean, they're like blue-gray. Okay. Oh yeah, let's watch some BTS. Yeah, I feel like that could be aliens, the war criminal alien.
Idea
it is.
that
I
we
was
had.
shooketh. That's
when
rude.
I first read this script, I was kind of shocked. It just took me aback. I was like, oh,
Kyle
that's gonna be a
Chandler.
good show.
Yeah, exactly. I was not expecting that.
Even knowing it doesn't prepare you for it.
I forgot that he's English.
Kyle and I have
Kyle
formed
and
such a close
I.
friendship.
That is crazy. He has a good accent. He might not be dead. I'm Delulu, but he does die. He has to die at some point. That's a cool hat.
He's very human, but there's a reason the ring came
Exactly.
to him. And he does the best he can.
And it's for the willpower to...
Oh, this guy's
for the
superpower is his
truth.
imagination.
Yes.
This ring is really an antenna
Every
by which he
Green Lantern has to
his
have
creativity.
a creative imagination. So true. And then you see Jon Stewart with the art, or the sketch. But I think it's
who is
Guy
Green
Gardner.
Lantern now, or at least who is taking the ring?
Well, I think Guy Gardner has a ring. I don't know what's happening with that. I think that he could have, they'll explain it to us for sure. But I think it could have been Guy Gardner doesn't come into the picture until later, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. So, okay. So I'm not going to pretend to be like the expert on lanterns or Green Lanterns, but it's just interesting because, like, okay, if you're new here, I have been for the past few years really diving into the DCU and watching a lot of, well, first of all, Batman the animated series, and then Superman the animated series, and then we're going through Batman Beyond and Static Shock, but also a lot of the animated movies, pretty, like, I would say most, if not all, in the main continuity. And we're going to do some Elseworlds, which I'm very excited. And we have a little bit. But anyways, through what I've learned, there's an emphasis on willpower rather than like a lack of fear. And I do know that Sinestro, his Lantern Corps is yellow and it's fear. So it was kind of shocking to me for there to be this emphasis on like, I don't have any fear. I don't have any fear. And personally, I don't believe that is significant for willpower, whether or not you actually feel fear. For me, willpower is completing the action despite how you feel about it. Or like, I think that Hal Jordan, especially in this, he's showing the willpower to seek out justice and the truth, because he doesn't care that he's rattling or ruffling anyone's feathers. He doesn't care that he's coming into this small town with all of their politics and lack thereof. And he is just very dedicated to justice and none of these allegiances, I think, to the point where he will question the Guardians and stuff. But that's another thing. I don't really understand what's happening with the Guardians. My first thought is that, and I know they don't have to make it like canon. They're already taking liberties with stuff. So this is just me speculating and being curious, but the Guardians are those little gray guys. And I don't really remember seeing them ever come down to earth or take the shape of a woman, an older lady. And something I noticed with Jon Stewart is this, you know, I follow the chain of command. And to me, that gets pretty tricky, because what if someone's pretending to be the next superior, the next higher up, and you're kind of just assuming that that is the person you should listen to? Shouldn't you push back? And we see that with that first scene with Hal and John. He's like, yes, sir. Like, you don't want to tell me how you feel. You don't want to. And they're really good parallels to each other, because Jon Stewart, I feel like he will shut down. I saw him kind of dissociate with, you know, having sex with the grandma. Oh my God, crazy grandma making. And also just in general, like he will hold his tongue. And over the course of the episode, it did feel like we got to see more of his emotions, but we saw it when he was a kid. He was taught to not be afraid, or at least say he's not afraid. When his dad was shooting an apple off his head, that can't be healthy. And why are you so obsessed with Green Lantern? Like, why do you want the job? And I'm confused why they were like, oh my God, he's going to be home. He's going to be home. That father, I'm just going to say, it does not seem like a great dad. Okay. And there could be some twist. I'm just going to throw out random conspiracies just because one might be true. But I think he could be an alien man hunter, whatever. I feel like it goes way deeper. It goes way deeper than they could ever speculate. And I thought of that when Jon Stewart said, like, the bosses decide. And when Grandma Macon was chatting John up in the bar, and she was like, well, who decides that? And who decides that? To me, it's pretty clear that, or I would suspect right now, that one of them took the ring, like either the grandpa or the grandma. They don't look old at all. So I don't know if it's their alien, but also with a small town like that, with their hierarchies and politics, you know, what was I going to say? Oh, they probably had kids very young, but I think that perhaps the aliens there have settled. They settled before. Also with like the colonization thing, like why was he talking about that? I feel like some things went over my head, but then now that I'm like looking back at the episode in hindsight, especially with that reveal at the end. So glad that wasn't spoiled for me. I'm also in denial. I don't believe it. I don't think that he's dead. I think, well, no, I think he could be. Well, I don't know. He's probably dead, right? It sucks. They try to make it very clear at the end. Anyways, I was going to look up the definition of willpower. Yeah, the inner strength and ability to control your own thoughts, impulses, and actions. So, like, to me, because you can't really control your emotions in the moment. You kind of have to accept them and then think and decide and act differently. You can separate that. So self-control, stopping yourself from doing something you should not do. It took a lot of willpower to stay calm. And the way in which, the ability to control your own thoughts and the way in which you behave. Fear is an emotion. It's not a thought. Yeah, and it talks about cravings. And so willpower to suppress or to not act based on an impulse or whatever. But then I did see them both act impulsively. So it's just interesting. I'm like, what are we really doing here? Like, are we completely... Like, are the showrunners kind of putting the Guardians up in the air and they're going to do their own thing with it? I mean, he had like a Green Lantern hat, so I'm not sure. I feel like this could be closer to canon Lantern lore than we know, but it's going to be a kind of fucked up origin where perhaps the Guardians that, presented Hell with the Ring aren't actually the Guardians, or... Because if it's war, if it's interplanetary and Waylon, the first alien that blew himself up, if he said, like, they can't know about me, like, I have to be very careful. He really emphasized, like, the Lantern Corps can't know. And we did see Sinestro. The thing with Sinestro, at least in the lore, is that he starts off as a Green Lantern. He then he becomes a Yellow Lantern, and he's the founder of that. So if it's an interplanetary galactic war, what if the Guardians are not really the Guardians? What if they're dead? I don't know. And what if Hal Jordan is actually being used, in a fear-based way? It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I feel like a lot of character building was happening, and especially comparing John Stewart to Hal Jordan, because you have this up and coming guy who's like primed for the job, which I feel strange about with the dad, but I'll let that go for now. But he's supposed to like really, 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 really want it. And he's, good for it, except he keeps thinking of like bubble wrap and stuff like that. So yeah. And then there's something inherent about Hal Jordan where it just inherently badass, and he has the ring for a reason, like his actor said, and he'll do something even if it doesn't appear to be the right thing to do, or it doesn't follow the exact chain of command like John does, just because he feels it in his gut. Like he said it, I have a gut feeling, I know this. And he feels that something's wrong. And to me, that signals something is wrong within the institution itself. And also it being emphasized like space cop. I mean, are you really strong in willpower? Are you an instrument for someone else's will? Like what they want to do? I don't know. Intergalactic colonization, dominant, like all of those words were used for a reason. And I can tell it's written very well. And there's also clearly different types of willpower. So I just think the fear thing is very interesting. I'm excited to keep watching that. And also with the characters to see the way that they react to information. Like when I saw the detective or the sheriff, when she was on the other side of the glass watching Waylon and Hal, like her cringe face, her shock, and the way that she was like, Hal Jordan doesn't have anyone. He doesn't have I think either she means well and she's kind of stuck in the middle of perhaps marrying into an alien family and like looking for a way out, or she knows way more And I think she might have known that Waylon was, I mean, she could be acting out of fear too. So like she could have had a baby young with the Macon son. And then like her actions could be completely fear-based as well. Like don't poke the bear. But she just seemed like she was not happy with what was happening. And also with the teaser, she's like, just leave us alone. Just leave us alone. So why is she so cuddled up to Jon Stewart? I feel like maybe Jon Stewart will have to have an awakening of like this chain of command and, you know, being the second or the, like just listening without questions. And I will say, I do see that in the first season or 2 seasons of Justice League, the animated series. He struggled with his confidence. And I know he's a veteran and, a sniper. That's so cool. But I imagine it's hard to be creative if you're only thinking of like bubble wrap and stuff. If you're following the orders of someone else, if you're like, as I said, I'll find another way to say this, but like, you know, following their will rather than your own. And I think that makes Hal Jordan the best teacher potentially for him, because he's like, no, you feel something. Don't you want to say that I'm late again? Like, don't you want to say this? And he's just like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. But look at they showed us his upbringing, the dad, and the way those 3 boys were just like, and being like, are you afraid? And he's just like, no, sir. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. I think it could go as deep as the military and stuff in the government. Anyways, there's also just stuff with like discipline is similar to willpower and all the little differences in that. And that's something I really appreciate about the Lantern Corps and its universe with all the different colors. Like I love color theory as well. It's interesting too, because green is the heart chakra. This is so crazy, but it's the heart chakra. And I think solar plexus is right here and it's yellow, and that's self-trust and confidence, which I guess makes sense with the fear thing. Restraint, discipline, willpower, very interesting. Courage. I think it's in the Game of Thrones book, the first book by George R.R. Martin. I think Ned Stark is saying it to someone, and I think it might have been Jon Snow. I don't know, but he was basically like, being brave isn't the lack of fear, it's doing it. Or courage isn't the absence of fear, it's doing it anyways with the fear. Okay, let that go, Megan. Oh, I think because I was talking about Jon Stewart being primed for this job and it all being orchestrated. And then at the end, we see he doesn't even have the ring. That's crazy. That's so interesting. But then Hal Jordan coming at it from an older age and having done this for years, that duality with the 2 of them, where he's just like trying to maintain people's opinion of him, even though law enforcement and, you know, the judge was so crazy, and seeing all the corruption in that town. I don't know. I feel like his 10%, I can't believe I'm back here, but like the 10% of his conscience or whatever, saying like there's hail in Nebraska or whatever. I really think that there's like direct connections to government operations and stuff. Okay, enough. They have authority, but they also don't in a way. It's like, just coming into a small town and then they don't actually have that power. I thought it was written really well. I appreciated the music, but I don't appreciate how I'm going to have to edit around that. But really great music, a really great end credit song, and a lot of really, really good acting. And yeah, I wonder how Guy Gardner comes into this. I would love to hear your guys' theory. And also Sinestro, he seemed really, really out of control and just infuriated. And it looked like they were in some kind of jail. But I wonder if he's also being fucked with. I don't know. Safe to say, I'm going to be watching this and I'm going to be thinking about it. I don't know, guys. I would like to believe in Martian Manhunter, but it kind of doesn't make any sense. Well, it does in the way that they're talking about colonization and stuff. Hey, Martian Manhunter. It has no affiliation, you guys told me, to the Manhunters in general. Martian Manhunter origin, because his planet was genocided, but I don't remember how and why. Oh, they were wiped out by a mental plague. He was accidentally pulled to Earth by a scientist. And then he became John Jones. And then he became a police detective. I didn't know that. So there was a civil war on Mars. And then it became this mental virus or plague. And he was the last survivor after he saw his wife and child die. Okay, I hope that's true. I don't know. Yeah, there are some differences with like the timing and stuff. Well, I mean, if he's a detective, I don't know. Maybe eventually. I don't want to give up, guys. There was one article that was like adamant about it being Martian Manhunter. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. I thought it was really well done. I was really engaged the whole time. Special shout out to my patrons and YouTube channel members. If you'd like to gain early access to the entire watch along unedited, go ahead and subscribe over there. There's a lot of other stuff, including a huge backlog of stuff that hasn't yet made it to the edited main YouTube channel, including Batman Beyond, Static Shock, movies. We're going as fast as we can, but it just does end up piling up when I'm really excited about a show, which I'm just loving DC. I'm also just loving this era for DC and Marvel too, honestly, where we get a Lantern show, man. We get a Lantern show, and it's really well done so far. Yeah, I think I will definitely be talking about Jon Stewart more in the future. Sorry, but because I know him slightly better, because rather than Hal, they both seem very authentic, even with the like changes in their canon. They seem very authentic to their spirits, but this definitely seems like John to me. But yeah, I'll definitely have more to say as we watch this unfold. Can't wait to hear what you think. And thank you for watching till the end. And if you did, you can write bubble wrap or put a little bubble emoji. I love bubble wrap. That's also interesting because they talk about explosions and implosions. And I think that's very similar to like an emotional suppression, which both of them are doing, both Hal and John, and the entire town, honestly, where you're suppressing the truth. It does end up coming out as like that guy, you know? The truth always comes out. Anyways, love y'all. Can't wait to chat with you. I'll see you next week for more lanterns. Okay, bye.